Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing season 2, episode 2 of The Legend of Korra called Southern Lights. So we start off with, there's another spirit showed up, and so they're going to be trying to do some training, and then we cut to where Tenzin's at the Southern Air Temple, and then, Tom Mark is talking about, spiritual center, and how Korra's not spiritually centered. Then back to the air temple. The monks are there, and like they're not actually airbenders. They're just like nomadic type people that follow the airbending lifestyle. And the kids are being super extra, and Kaya and Bumi were excluded because when they got off the bison, everyone honored Tenzin and Pema and the kids, and they didn't help Boomy or Kai get all the stuff down. And they're like, "Can we get some help, please?" And one person comes up to us like, we thought y'all were the servants." And they're going like, "No, we're Tenzin's other kids." And she goes like, "Are you airbenders?" And they're like, "No, we're not." She's like, "I'm so sorry," and apologize. I was like, what in the world? And then we cut to where Tom Rock wants to go with Korra, but at first Korra says no, then eventually she agreed. I mean, he agreed. They agreed to go. Then we cut to where Bola, Mako, Eska, Desna are going as well. So basically everyone's going. And Korra's going to open the spirit portal. If she can do it in time, because the winter solstice is like in a day. It's like a 2-day trip to get there, so they really got to go there like ASAP. Then it will help bring peace, and then we got to where spirits are approaching, and they set up camp, and Unalak tells them what Tumrock did. So basically, he was banished from the North Pole because they're attacked by barbarians, and they drove them into the forest, and the forest was very sacred. But Tom still went in there and messed everyone up and got everyone out. And unfortunately, he pissed off the spirits and he got banished. So he would have been leader of the North, but he got banished to the South. And that's pretty much what happened, because he pretty much destroyed the forest because the spirits attacked later on. So we got to where Korra's very pissed off and storms off. Then we cut to where Tenzin and Janor are in the statue room, and immediately we're at the statue. Then Janor felt something in the room. Then we cut to where Korra and her dad argue, and we cut to where basically there's no lights, and there's like a bunch in the north, and so that's why Tom wants to bring, or Unalak wants to bring everything back to how it was, because apparently it used to be there before the 100-year war, but it still hasn't shown up since then, since it's ended. So it's like 160 years or something like that. Then we cut to where the South Pole is very ominous, and it's like a permanent storm there, 24/7. And then we cut to where spirits form and take their stuff and attack. Inalak heals the spirits, and they're not turning back. So Korra tells her dad to leave, so he does. And Mako and Korra argue over dumb stuff. So basically, as Tomark was leaving, Mako said, like, "I'll take care of her." I was like, "I'll keep her safe." And of course, like, what do you, my dad, talk about? And she's just very edgy and very upset just in general, and she's just taking it out on Mako for the most part. And so then we cut to where they arrive, and we see that the trees are frozen in ice, and Korra has to go in alone, and spirits attack her, but she manages to escape, and she's at the portal. And then we got to where Janora sees Juan, Avatar Juan. Spoiler alert, we get to meet him later. So he so anyway, because Jornora's at the statue, and then when a spirit's attack her, because Janora can't open the portal, and then a spirit's attack her again, and then she unlocks it with the Avatar state, and then the lights open up been up the sky, and Janor sees the statue glow. Then, so basically, there's Northern Lights now, and so supposedly there's peace now that's going on. And then Eska got very jealous of Bolin hugging Korra, and then we cut to a Korra apologizes to Mako, and then as they're arriving back to the festival or the town for the most part, we see that Denmark's troops show up, and they're going to be taking over the South. And that was the end of the episode. Really good episode. I really, really enjoyed it. I give it a strong A. It's just the whole arguing thing. Like, I feel like there's not really a reason to why Korra and Mako are arguing, and it's just like if we had an actual reason why they were upset, that would make more sense to me personally. But other than that, I like the storyline, and I just have let's see, I'm gonna have a little bit of thoughts of the next episode for sure. But really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and that's going to do it for this video. So, if this video, please give it a like. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Do you agree, disagree? Tell me your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe because it does help out the channel a lot. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.